Hey everybody, welcome to Simologically Speaking, and I'm here with a new video called A Noob Plays Fortnite Episode 2. This is a spectating video. If you're interested, thanks. And this is early on when I'm about, I don't know, level 5, 6, 7, in there, pretty early on. And I placed 84th. Yay, hallelujah. Okay, so kind of what this video is showing is the kinds of players that they've put a noob into with. And I'm got eliminated by this guy here, Anonymous 337, and the only reason his name is still on the screen is because nobody can really figure out who he is, so that's alright, hopefully. And I was eliminated by with a pistol. How embarrassing. But I'm not ashamed because I'm a noob, so there you go. And I had to cut out a lot of this because he does a lot of traveling, travel. So, and he enjoys switching that little gun around, switch. And he does a lot of swimming and a lot of traveling, but he's pretty good. I mean, obviously he's already played 337 games for season 1. This is not the Midas season yet, and so he does a lot of swimming and a lot of traveling, but we get up to the battle soon enough, I guess. I have a hard time figuring out where he is. Some of you might recognize the town that he's passing by here, and I edited out a lot of his chopping down trees and stuff like that and collecting stuff. A lot of it's already been cut out, and he's just looking for a battle, as he should be. And he does a lot of jumping. A lot of jumping and a lot of... Here comes the one of the gorges there. I don't know if there's more than one waterfall, but I think there is actually more than one waterfall. And I am struck by the beauty of some of these places. It's really nice. It's a really nice game to look at. And Area's running and with his fancy little gun there and his gun wrap. So he's very experienced, and the next players that has fights with and stuff, they're pretty experienced too. So I really don't know why they put noobs in with people that have played probably thousands of games. I guess I wouldn't mind a little bit of it, but you know, I'm just kind of surprised that they don't have noobs playing with noobs for, you know, a few months or a few hundred episodes or something, you know, but here we go. And, he's done a lot of chopping already, but I just don't watch all that. He just has to do a lot of traveling to get to anybody else, you know, that's in the game. Again, I can't even tell where he is. I have no idea. There's a drop ahead of him. There was a drop there. This is kind of close to one of the mountains, I think, though. Just below some of the mountains. Not really entirely sure. And I've seen this little mark on the back too on some of the other players since then. I don't know what that is. What kind of a mark is that? So there's somebody shooting at him, but this never really becomes anything. He's looking for them, and he can't see them. I can't see them either. He shoots, but nothing really ever comes of that. He just keeps going. And yeah, I wish I could recognize. I think he's heading, that's right, he's heading towards Slurpy Swamp, and maybe he's on the edges of Weeping Woods or something like that. But now you can see some more the waterfall thing there. It's not really the waterfall. I don't even know what to call it. I love these trucks and cars in the middle of the road. But if you don't know, if you destroy a police car, it will give off an alarm signal. Now this really impressed me. He's about to build up really fast. And I had played a few of the episodes and I was like, oh, I hadn't even thought of doing that. Of course, I don't really build anything anyways. So, but that's interesting. Once in a great while, I will try to build a little ramp up to something. But if you watch me play, it's like watching me play in slow motion. But I was impressed at, you know, the players. I figured I got eliminated so early in this game. I figured, you know, why not spectate them? So there you go. And so he's got a little battle going here. And I don't know how skilled he really is, but he's doing a lot of fast building, I guess. Yeah. And so is the other person seems to know what they're doing. The storm doesn't seem too far away, at least at this edge. Oh. Okay, so he's gone, and that was the end of him. And I have to tell you, I think when I first started spectating this, that's kind of what I wanted to see. I wanted to see how far he'd make it into the game before he got eliminated. But I have to say, because I've edited out an awful lot, he made it quite far. He made it quite far. And we've got a large circle still in the game, but not too many people are left to play. So we got this person here who had eliminated him. She's got a new battle going for herself. Now you see this little roof she's made over herself, and she's sitting crouched down in the mud. I can't put something over my head. I would have got trapped in there. I never would have been able to find my way out of a little roof over my head. So, oh, there goes Candy Girl there. Pop a couple minis, and yeah. So I think this is a second fighter that she's battling now. She likes that rocket launcher. And there's the storm right up against them. So she's destroyed, I think, 3 people now. This one. So she's doing quite well. I don't know what her name or level is because it's not on the screen. I might not even press the spectate button, and that's why Anonymous's name is still there. But that's fine. I'd actually, yeah. So there she goes with, yeah. So she's already done some chopping and stuff like that, and I've edited that out. And goes switching with her little gun, then little switch. They have this thing. I love these little mushrooms. I think they're fantastic when I've found them. They're really helpful sometimes. I'm pretty sure that occasionally there's a challenge in there too for you to eat mushrooms or apples and stuff like that from different places. For those of you who don't know, if you do get in this glow-in-the-dark water down near Slurpy Swamp, it will give you shielding for, I don't know, it's like 1 point per second kind of thing. And so far as I know, if you get in the little drainage ditch, there's a little drain of water too, and you can hide in there for a little while, and that will give you some shielding if you sit in there right. Well, she's found another battle. She's really good at, her aim is like really good. I'm really impressed. I think it's difficult to hit people that far away. But, I know, yeah. I won't mention any names of other people that are pretty good. But I won't say. So she's doing yeah. She seems to be pretty good at building because I've watched her a couple of times, this person here. And yes, I know that it's really likely that this could even be a male playing, because I know many of them, if not all, wear a lot of female outfits and stuff like that. But I'm just going by what I see, so that's why I'm saying. Well, the other person seems to be, yeah, here we go. quite interested in shooting down walls and stuff. Okay, so that person's gone. So this character here has probably eliminated about 4 people now, I think. She's left behind a lot of goodies, and the storm is right nearby. Let's get some switching of those guns going. Chuk, 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 chuk. There we go. All right. Well, it's at that the wood place there, the log factory or something. Yeah, log jam. I think I'm supposed to land there, but lately, but oh, I don't know where some of these places are really. When the challenges tell you to land here, here, and here, I might be able to tell you where one place is, but I couldn't figure out where any of the others are. I do really like this game a lot. I love the exploring and stuff like that, so I don't really mind too much running across the map a lot. She's got herself a thing going now. Ooh. Oh dear. She can build pretty fast though, you know? Should these people really be playing with people like me in the game that have only played, you know, about 10 to 12 matches, you know? As I said at the beginning, I think in this particular Spectate, I think I was only about, I don't know, between level 5 and 7. Wow. Build, build, build. Oh, she's got herself a little window there. I've tried building a little bit in creative, but I don't really know what to put on my keyboard for binds of where my fingers would be most comfortable switching between keys and stuff like that for between wood and brick and steel. So at the moment, my keys are just the normal ones that they assign. I'm looking at other people's keybinds, but some of them are so confusing. And when I did try to change them, my settings were saying, oh, are you sure you want to change that? Because that key is on something else. And then I don't know how to save. Yeah, so I don't know how to figure out what the key is bound to already to switch it over. What's she waiting for now? See, she's waiting, and the other person doesn't really seem to know where she is. And she's under this roof piece. Can you really hide secretly like that when you stop moving around? Does it stop showing? I don't know at this point. I didn't know that you could turn on the footsteps and being able to see sounds instead of hearing them. So if they have the footsteps turned on, do they disappear if you stop moving? That's what I was wondering watching this clip. They're shooting. I'm under the impression that the person shooting thinks that she's already gone and doesn't know that she's escaping right now. I think she's shooting at somewhere else, in some other direction. So she escapes. That's a nice wrap on her gun, by the way. So they're up there in that metal box. Yeah, and she's just waiting for them to peek. There you go. So that person in the box doesn't even realize that she's gone. And now someone else is shooting. There you go. Oh, she's gone. So she got that person, and now there's another one there that was fighting with that person. Now she's got a battle with this one. Ooh, that was quick. Oh, and she's gone. So this person's killed like six people. Okay, we hear some loud footsteps. Here comes one more into the air. Ooh. The storm's coming. The storm's closing in. I hear it. Or at least it's going to. On the footsteps. She likes to hide under these little roof things. I gotta try that someday. I just want to know, how secret can you be when you stop moving? Does it really stop showing where you are? Oh, there's she's on top there. The new opponent. She's looking for a way to catch her. I love these patchy steel walls. So these two that are now fighting, you can tell they're both pretty experienced too. I guess that would make them move away. Oh man, look at all this building. The storm is quite small now, the circle. Who's going to win? These are the last two. Oh, she hit a window. She hit a window. Now she just placed that, and the other one placed that trap. So there you go. Yeah. We see ya. Egyptian soldier. They went on forever dancing too, in the end. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that little spec.